It brings me no pleasure to do this live tonight. And usually, when I make lives like this, it's spread throughout the country and I'm being ridiculed and being judged. The same way before COVID-19 when I made a live, and then it all came into fruition. Now, I don't know how much more live I might make after today, but we have a situation that because of improper intelligence and because of, I know Gary go call me and he go ask a bunch of questions, but I'm asking that the Minister of National Security deploy on our 5 entry points. We have 5 entry points. We have enough soldiers for it. If we deploy 50 soldiers on 5 entry points, a couple police, and 1 or 2 special forces men within the groups, we could save ourselves. But the situation has reached a point where they have tested our defenses and borders so much using this refugee crisis that we're going to have, and I'm saying this without any fear for my life, the Iranian and the Russian are trying to destabilize the region. They have information that some of you all wouldn't have, and everybody does laugh. But I'm letting you all know something very bad is going to happen. Somebody will say, how he just only bring the bad news? Our shores will be boarded. It will come as the disguise of drug war and the FARC warriors. It is the Iranian and Russian intelligence officers who have used the crisis in Venezuela, the new oil find in Guyana. There's a lot of things happening within our region. You all not putting 2 and 2 together and not seeing. Gary Griffith, I know you just listen to me. I am in the US right now. I can't come and sit down and do all the fancy debriefing, but I know you just listen to me. We need to send 50. We need to have a little repellent force. We cannot depend on the Americans to come and help us. Right? We cannot depend on the British to come and help us. We have to help ourselves. We need to fight an atrocious war. We are lapsing and we're playing. We have highly trained men. We're spending the 2nd largest budget is Ministry of National Security, but we borders are unprotected. You all need to deploy troops to our borders. The 5 points, 50 men session. Put 2 special forces in bed them. Put a custom officer, a police, and I'm telling all you something. Maybe they might delay their actions. But this is going to get very nasty. Alright? And don't say nobody didn't come and tell all and nothing. But we are going to be boarded by our shores, and guerrilla warfare is coming. We are not prepared for this. You all were warned in advance of said action. I am not coming in and do no debriefing. I don't want nobody calling my phone and asking me nothing. When it happen, let it happen. One of the biggest issues we have is internally. They are already internally settled inside. Because we are so relaxed as a culture that we believe this cannot happen to us. It have a bigger picture going on that you all are not seeing, eh? Have a good night, people. Me ain't asking nobody to share no life. Me ain't asking nobody to do nothing. But I'm telling all of something. We are going to be faced with guerrilla warfare very, very soon.